Hello, I'm Storm Tracker 18 Weather Chief Meteorologist Matt Schaefer. Severe weather can threaten overnight, and when it does, you need a way to be warned. Severe weather sirens have never been meant to be heard indoors. Sometimes you can, especially when windows are open or you're already awake and you notice it, but is it loud enough in your house? Unless you live really close to one, it's not, to wake you up from a deep sleep. And that's what you need, something to do that. The best way is a NOAA weather radio. By far and away, the best way to wake you up in the middle of the night is a NOAA weather radio. Not everyone has one. They can be a little pricey. I mean, the cheap one's 20-ish bucks, 20, 30 bucks. The more expensive one's 60, 70. Those ones you can choose which alerts you want to sound the loud siren and not. That's a nice thing. But, of course, the apps are great, including the Storm Tracker 18 Weather app. But there's a couple things you need to do, and I'm going to show you here on my phone. I'll go to my weather folder and open the Storm Tracker 18 Weather app. Once it opens, here's your home screen. Of course, there's an ad or two. Here's what you normally see. Right above the 8 and 80, the temperature there's the little News 18, WQOW 18 logo. To the right of that, it says your location. Eau Claire, Wisconsin is this one. Has the magnifying glass to search for other locations. And then on the far right side of that, there's the 3 horizontal lines. That is known as the hamburger menu because it kind of looks like a hamburger, I guess. You click that, and then you get this. Click on settings, and this pops up. Here, you can customize your alerts. Choose your weather notification types. You've got all these categories that you can turn off and on. You can drop the drop down, and let's say you don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night for the watches. It's not a bad idea. You just click on them and uncheck them. Of course, the warnings, probably a good thing to keep on. Then you can go one step below to the notification sounds menu, and you can choose the sound you want. Notice how my phone has no sound. I have no sound on my app because I'm in tune with the weather, and usually I'm working during severe weather, and I don't want my phone to go off in the background while I'm giving you guys updates on TV. And if you're streaming them online on our website or on Facebook or wherever we're streaming, depending on the technology we have at that any given day and what the situation is. But I don't want my phone to give me notifications. I've silenced them all. That comes down on the screen, but they're always quiet for me. You probably don't want that. And to be woken up in the middle of the night, you certainly don't. Your default is probably the announce.
From Storm Tracker 18 Weather, a weather service alert has been issued for your area.
Yeah, something like that. The siren is probably most likely to wake you up in the middle of the night. Again, I choose no sound. You might want to do the same on the lightning or the precipitation because you obviously don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night for just heavy rain in your area or lightning. You only want to know what is going to cause you to have to go to the basement or to take shelter. Those are your severe thunderstorm warnings and the tornado warnings overnight. Those alerts you want to sound. Now, a couple other things you want to keep in mind. You cannot have your phone in silent mode, at least with the latest update of the app as of the time I'm recording this video. Your phone's silent mode will override any noisy notifications from our app. So, silent mode, that's not good. You want to set your phone to ring before bed. You want to make sure that volume is turned up. Oh, when I press the volume button, it takes selfies. Those are probably not the best of me, but that's all right. When I'm in the app, obviously, you can see the volume level here. You want that volume up. You want the sounds turned on for severe weather. Choose something that's going to wake you up, like the siren. That would be certainly one of them. Again, I'm going to go no sound on mine because that's the best thing you want. But again, you can choose any one of these, toggle them on and off. Which ones you want, which ones you don't want to be alerted for in the middle of the night. And that's how you get alerted in the middle of the night for any alerts. It's one of the many things we do here at Storm Tracker 18 with the app. There are many other apps out there that does similar things. You certainly can do that. Use whatever you want, but just note those things. Make sure your phone isn't on do not disturb mode as you sleep too, because that'll keep the apps from disturbing you. And usually that's a good thing. In this case, if for overnight severe weather, that's not a good thing. So turn those alerts on. turn the do not disturb off. You might have to set a different alarm. Yes, I know it could be a little bit annoying. However, technology is great, but every once in a while technology does stuff that we don't want it to, and you have to realize it is your responsibility for your own safety. I can help you with that when it comes to severe weather, but you still have to have the things in place, especially for overnight severe weather, the scariest, where you may not get warning because you're trying to sleep for your jobs and your days ahead, and I get that. But that's why we have all of these options for you, and you can customize that Storm Tracker 18 weather app in any way you'd like.